my channel. So in our live stream today we'll be talking about some IQ tests that is very not too challenging but tricky. Okay, those IQ tests are not challenging but tricky. Okay, so let's write the first one. The first one says this is not IQ test, this is not IQ, but let's call it IQ for a reason, because if you make mistake here you will definitely not get this right. Okay, so the question says what day was yesterday? What day was yesterday? Okay, if Monday is in 2 days, if Monday is in 2 days. So option A, we have Wednesday. Option B, we have Thursday. Option C, we have Friday. And option D, we have Saturday. So which of the days is the answer? If what day was yesterday? If Monday is in 2 days. Welcome to my live stream. All right, I think I need to get my mic so as to block this environmental noise. Excuse me. So what do you think the answer should be? Excuse me. Okay, so I want to use mic to block the environmental noise. So what day was yesterday? If Monday is in 2 days, what do you think is the answer? Thanks for the like, guys. I'm waiting for your solution. So what do you think the answer should be? Okay. So someone say, Jane, how are you? He said, is the answer Friday? Experiment of science says Saturday. Okay. We are going to find out what the answer actually is in few minutes time. I want you to read short hello. I want you to read that question again. Like I said, in this live stream, we ask IQ questions that are simple but tricky. So if you are not careful, if you do not analyze this carefully, you will get the answer wrong. Okay? So the question is saying, Nigeria Jen. So the question is saying, what day was yesterday? What day was yesterday? If Monday is in 2 days, what day was yesterday? If Monday is in 2 days, the first option is Wednesday. The second option is Thursday. The third is Friday, and the last is Saturday. So, what is the right answer? Like I said, you have to read this carefully. Read meaning into it so that I don't make mistake. What do you think the answer should be? A, B, C, or D? What day was yesterday if Monday is in 2 days? If this is the first time you are coming across our channel, please hit the subscription button and turn on your notification bell. Yeah, so that I don't miss our videos when we upload or when we go live. So, very important. Thank you. All right. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. So I'm waiting for more answers. Waiting for more answers. Is the answer Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, or Saturday? I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Hello, Triparty, how far? You're welcome to my channel. Triparty says the answer is Saturday. Okay. Says the answer is Saturday. Saturday. Jen says the answer is Thursday. 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 Jen is saying Friday. So which one do you think the answer is? You need to say only one answer. Which one are you convinced is the solution? Jen, is it Friday or Saturday? Friday or Saturday? I'm waiting for more answers. Waiting for more answers. I don't know, but I say Friday. Okay, so your final answer is Friday, Jen. Jen, is Friday your final answer? Okay. Noted. Noted. Let's wait for more answers before I drop the answer. Okay, Tripati says Friday now. Sing says Friday. Okay, everybody's saying Friday now. I wonder what's convinced you people to change your mind from Saturday to Friday. Like I said, this is IQ tests, not difficult but tricky. So you have to read meaning into it so that you get the right answer. Okay. I have my mid-school exams in 3 days. I wish you good luck there. Jen, good luck. I wish you good luck. Paulinus, Paulius, you're welcome. Aruke says, see, that is Friday. You're welcome, Jen. What day was yesterday if Monday is in 2 days? All right, now let's answer the question. Like I said, is very tricky. It's not very tricky anyway, but it's tricky. All right. First of all, they said if Monday is in 2 days, if Monday is in 2 days, then today is Saturday, right? Today is Saturday. I'm JJ Jen. So today is Saturday. So that means Saturday, Sunday, Monday is in 2 days, right? But what some of you will overlook is the fact that they asked you what day was yesterday, not what day is today. The question says, what day was yesterday? So if today is Saturday, if today is Saturday, then yesterday was Friday. So the right answer is C. Congratulations to those that got it. Almost everyone got it right. Almost everyone got it right. All right. Now let's answer another question. Let's answer another question. So this one says, this, I bet you, for you to get the answer, you must be very smart. Okay? Yes, it's Friday. For you to get this one, you must be very smart, like very, very smart. So we have this sequence. We have this sequence. 1606 68 88. Then we have a space. Then we have 98. 98. Okay, Now, what is the missing number? When I say that, for you to get this right, Jen say, oh, yes, I said it before. For you to get this right, you have to think outside the box. Someone says 67. Don't be too fast. Don't be too fast. Okay, Polio says 57. Don't be too fast. So, let me get my paper and pen. All right. I am waiting for you. Get your paper and pen. I am right here. So what is the missing number? Zero eight. Hey, not an easy one, right? Says 87. Ayazalas Reba. I don't want to talk yet. I don't want to talk yet. Seriously. Okay. So Jen says, let me get my paper. Polio says, zero. Oh, ME says 0E. Jen says I'm confused. It's an IQ test. Like I said, think outside the box. I'm giving you insight. I'm giving you a strategy now. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. It's an IQ test. So definitely IQ test will confuse you the first time you see it. But you need to think outside the box. Okay? Jen says 68. Nice try. I know it says 90. 90. You all are trying. So you're going to see what the answer is. Don't tell me how I got that answer. I just don't know what I did. Jen, you're very funny. Jen, you got an answer, but you don't know what you did. Yeah, you're very funny. Okay. Anon says, I know the numbers thanks to my genes. Okay. Buhati says 09. Jen, please, I don't want to laugh too much. Hi, God, though. That's a nice one. Anyway, that's a nice one. Hmm. Oh, we need more people to guess the answer. We need more persons to tell us what they think the answer should be. Ah, give it a try. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. The next question is going to be very easy because I know this one is tough. So the next question will be very easy. Yeah, try again, Jen. Try again because that is not the answer. Try again. Bugatti says, any guess? It's not a guess. You have to be sure of your answer. It's not a guess. You have to be sure of your answer. Okay? You have to be sure of your answer. Think outside the box. Think outside the box. What is the missing number? It's either 90 or 97. It's either 90 or 97. So Jen says, okay, there are 2 6 and 3 8, and 0 is at the second. So thinking outside the box. Jen, thinking outside the box. Is it 6 or 8? Jen, I beg, oh, please, I don't want to laugh too much. Okay. Anon says, I have them both calculated. Okay. Grant says it's 89. Grant says it's 42. Grant says it's 24. Ah, Grant, which of them is your answer? Which of them is your answer? You have to choose one. Jen says, oh, Jen, you're still not right though. Tam says it's 87. Very easy. Tobias says it's easy, that is 87. Okay. Hmm. This is very interesting one. Oh. Very, very interesting. This is a very interesting one. Logic multiple series or fluctuation. Hmm. Are you sure? Jojo says 129. 128 rather. Martin says 87. I love this. I love this IQ test because when I saw it, I was like, what's the answer? What's the answer? What's the answer? But it's very easy. Jen, don't worry. This is not about being bad at maths. This one is it's not even maths, okay? But you're trying. You did your best. You're trying. Martin says upside down. Says 78. 1 times 1 got 5 out of 50. One time I got 5 out of 50. It's well there. It's well. One thing is everybody must not be good in maths, and that you're not good in maths doesn't mean you are not special. You have special places that you are very good at that me I am not even good at. That is life, and that is how God works. Okay, we are all unique in our different ways. Nobody is superior. So when it comes to that place now where you are very, very good at, I will become very small because I would like to learn from you. Someone say, please solve it now. I will solve it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. The answer is 78. Hmm. How is it 78? Anos. How is it 78? I'll answer it. Don't worry. This is an interesting one. I want more people to guess and more people to join. Someone says, wow, thanks, Martin. Grant, what did Martin say? Let me check what Martin say upside down. Okay, Martin gave you insight, Abby. Martin gave you insights. It's getting late. I'll go to sleep after this problem. All right, Jen, no problem. No problem. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for joining us. Okay, someone say 89. Should I say the answer? Don't say 89. It's like my network has started to stop me. Okay, no problem, Jen, no problem. It's a reduction state by 10. Jojo says 128. The letter is reversed. Okay, I'm not. Okay. 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 Hmm. Most of you have cracked the whole thing. Most of you have cracked the answer. Most of you have said the answer. I believe it's now clear. Even those that don't know it before should know it now. Yes. Seven, eight. Hi, Efan. Hi. Everyone is talking about upside down, but which one? The question marks look like the letter J. No, it's just a question mark. Jen, don't be confused with that one, okay? It's just a question mark. So, what is the missing number? It's a question mark. It's a question mark. Yeah, it's a question mark. Jen says 608. Jen, where did you get that 608 from? Where did you get that from? Cake. Kev says it's 2. Zachariah says it's 89. This is interesting. It's like I will leave it longer, this question, for a longer time. It's really interesting. Seriously. It's really interesting. I tried to think outside the box. Yes, Jen, I know I told you to think outside the box. Okay? But it's like the box you were thinking outside is actually very big box. It's like you're talking about a very big box here. Just think of outside the box, small box. Don't make it a very big one, please. There is also a possibility of 96. You take 3 vectors in continuity. Nice one. Nice one. Nice one. 87 upside down it is. Okay, Carlos says it's 87. Unique World says I'm Indian. You're welcome. It's nice having you. Kelly G says 87. Please give me answer. I will. If you go through the comment section, safe, you will see the answer. Yes. Someone says it's 89, another says it's 128. Just admit that it's a 7 in upside down. Ibrahim. Vanessa says it's 68. This is very interesting. Seriously. I think this is the most interesting IQ test I've asked in this channel. This is the most interesting IQ test that I've ever asked. Lawrence says it's 87. John Smith says 1324.
Now, Smith, how did you get 1324, please? Chris says, got it. All right. What did you get? Tell us what you got. Tell us what you got. Chris, tell us what you got. Vanessa is asking what the answer is. I will tell you. I will tell you. Okay. Chris says 78. L8. Hmm. Says when? Soon. Like I said, it's an interesting one. I just want more people to see it before we go over to the next one. Soon. Okay. In the next 5 minutes, I'll tell you the answer. Mary says 28. Okay. Ah. Con says it's 00. Please, where is 00 coming from? You don't have 5 minutes. Okay, then maybe you should come back and watch this video as a replay. All right? You can watch it as a replay. Next 5 minutes is about 4 minutes from now. So we're almost there. Tell me it's 114. Unfortunately, it's not 114, please. This is interesting. This is the most interesting question I have ever asked in this channel, on this channel. Seriously. I have 58, I have 89. Jermaine says it's 58. Michael says it's 89. I have 48. I have 58. I have 87, 87. Fatima Hassan says it's 87. In 3 minutes time, I'll tell you the answer. In 3 minutes time. What's the formula? It doesn't have a formula. You just need to think outside the box. Why is your channel not monetized? You can see it's not yet monetized, but by God's grace, it will be monetized. But for now, it's not yet monetized. If you love what we are doing and you've not subscribed to our channel, this is the right time to do it so that you will not forget. Okay? So that you will not forget. So hit the subscription button and turn on the notification bell so that any day I go live every day by the grace of God. I go live every day to ask IQ questions. Sometimes I might decide to teach. I'm putting that into consideration. Pick a topic and teach. You get? So always join us by clicking the subscription button so that you'll be notified anytime we go live or anytime we post our long videos. Okay. I have 87, I have 78. I have Roger Court 118. Okay, in 1 minute's time, I will tell you the answer. In 1 minute time. In 1 minute's time, I'll tell you the answer. Please like our live if you love what we are doing. If you don't, tell us in the comments. Tell us on the comments what you think the answer, what we should do for you to love our live stream. It says 78. 78. 0668 888998. Number shift forward. 78. You need to think through. Think. Think. Let's see where to go. Turn the camera upside down. Fatima Hassan says it's 87. All right. Like I promised, it's time. Like I promised, it's time. So the answer is 87 and not 78. Now I'm going to explain. I will explain. If you turn this upside down, if you turn this upside down, so you see that this will be 86. Then what will be here is 87. This will be 88. This will be 89. This will be 90. And this will be 91. So it's 87. Now, for those of you that are saying 78, have you thought about the fact? Yeah. Have you thought about the fact that if you say that it's 78, if you turn 78 upside down, okay, if you turn it upside down, you are going to have 8L or L8. It's going to be 8L, and there's nothing like this as a number. Okay, 8L is not a number. So it's only but one answer. And that answer is 87, not 78. So some of you were able to crack the whole thing. You knew it's upside down. Yes. You know that it should be upside down. But the mistake you now made is you felt that you should write 87 and 78 instead of 87. Forgetting that when you turn it upside down, this number is meaningless upside down. Okay. All right. Yes, that is the answer. That okay, Michael says typo. All right, no problem. So do you have anything to say? Excuse me. All right. Now, another question that is very easy but tricky. This question is very easy but tricky. All right, so the question says, what is half of a quarter of 8,000? A, 500. B, 1,000. C, 2,000. And D, 800. Henry says 1,000. Livy. Says 1,000. What is half of quarter of 8,000? Says it's B. Everybody is saying B. Are you sure? Are you sure? Are you sure it's 1,000? Are you sure it's 1,000? Okay. Okay. Fatima says she's very sure, 100% sure that the answer is 1,000. Buhati is saying 1,000 as well. Fatima says 1,000 as well. Okay. This is an easy one, Sha. This is an easy one. Yes, of course, it's an easy one. Michael says it's 1,000. Saspita says it's 1,000. Dionysus says it's 1,000. Anan says it's 1,000 as well. Fatima says, when are you telling the answer? Soon. Okay. Too easy, right? Bob Carter says this is too easy, and I think so. Maybe I should just write the answer and we talk about another one. We write another question. Excuse me.
I'm trying to set this camera well. It's not in good condition. Vanessa says, I don't have 5 minutes. Vanessa, you say you don't have 5 minutes. I'm sorry, you can just you can go, you get, then maybe I will post this as a replay. I'll post this video as a replay so you can come back and watch it for the answer. You can come back and watch it for the answer. Okay. Now let me tell you the answer anyways. Let me just tell you the answer. The answer is B, 1000. Now, one thing about mathematics is this. One thing about maths is this. Off in maths is multiplication. Off in mathematics is multiplication. Okay? Excuse me. Now, the question says, what is half of quarter of 8,000? So if we put that mathematically, the question is saying, what is half of 1/4 of 8,000? That is basically what this question is saying. Okay? Off is what? Multiplication. So if 4 divides this, we have 2,000. And if 2 divides 2,000, we have 1,000. And that is option B. Very easy. Yeah, very easy. All right, now, another question. Another question for us. Another question for us. This says, I am in a church. I am in a church. I'm in a church, come on. Says 1/4 of the people. 1/4 of the people are men. One over 4 of the people are men. 1/3 are women. One over 3 are women, and the rest are children. The rest are children. The rest are children. The question now says, if there are 50 children, if there are 50 children, how many people are there together? Okay, now let's see who gets this right. How many people are there together? Yes, I'm in a church. 1/4 of the people are men. 1/3 are women. The rest are children. If there are 50 children, how many people are there together? That is the question. Want to drink? Want to drink? Give me water. Bob Carter says 120.
Hmm? VID says 120. Samuel says okay, Samuel is giving people hints. There are a total of 50 people. How can the number be 120? Your brain. You are not reading meaning into this. Anoj. You're not reading meaning into this. The question is not saying that there are 50 people. The question is saying that there are 50 children. You are now being asked how many people are there in the church altogether. That is, if there are 50 children, how many people are there altogether, both men, women, and children? Bob says 30 men, 40 women, and 50 children. I know, I don't want to laugh too much. Bob says 120 all together. Bob, can you tell us how you got that? Can you tell us how you got that? I'm drinking water. Okay, 120 all together. Bob, tell us how you got that. What gender does the children have? Gender is not important in the question. You get Christian. Gender is not important in this question. I'm telling you. Samuel says it's 120. Bob Carter says 120 divided by 4 is 30. 120 divided by 3 is 40. 50 plus bracket 1 minus this plus that. Okay. Okay. 50 children left over. Okay. So Bob, did you actually do guess, like try and error to get the 120? Is that what you did? Samuel, thank you for the explanation. Tocrius is saying 1 over 4 plus 1 over 3 plus 7 over 12. Then 5 over 12 equals 50. Okay. 1 over 12 equals 10. 12 over 12 equals 120. Wow. Children define themselves as small men and women. Small men and women. Are you serious, Christy? Children are children. They're not small men and women. Yeah, I started with a round number 100. Nice one, Bob. If this were to be a multi-purpose question, that is, you have options to choose from. It's a nice try. But what if is not an objective, that is a theory, and you are requested to show your answer, like show your method? What would you have done? But it's a nice try. You tried and you got the answer right. You got the answer right correctly. Okay. Let me answer that and then we call it a day for today. And maybe I'll still come live today, maybe. Or if I don't come live today again, then it will be tomorrow. Okay, so let's quickly solve this for everybody to see. Okay, now we are told that 1/4 of the people are men and 1/3 are women. The rest are children. So the question now says, if there are 50 children, how many people are there altogether? First of all, the people will make up a whole. So 1/4 of a whole, which is 1. Okay, which is 1. So we first of all add 1/4 to 1/3. We add 1/4 to 1/3. Someone is saying something. Okay. Now the LCM of 4 and 3 is 12. When 4 divides 12, we have 3. This 3 times 1 is 3. Okay. Now when 3 divides 12, we have 4. 4 times 1 is 4. So we have 7/12. But remember that everything is supposed to be 1, a whole number 1. A whole number 1. So let us subtract this from 1. The fraction that will remain becomes the fraction of the children. Okay, because we are not giving the fraction of the children. So 1/1 minus 7/12. Now the LCM is 12, right? When 1 divides 12, you have 12. 12 times 1 is 12. And when 12 divides 12, you have 1. 1 times 7 is 7. Now 12 minus 7 will give us 5. Okay, so we have 5/12. So it means that 5 out of 12 of the population is what? Is 50. So what we'll now do is this. 5/12, okay, you can still see here. So 5/12 of something, of a number, will give us 50. Permit me to clean this, please. So what we now have is 5/12 of the total number of people that were in that church. Okay, is supposed to give us 50. 5 out of 12. Now remember what I said, that of is multiplication in math. Okay, so we now say 5 out of 12 times x times this number x is equal to 50/1. Then 5 times x, we have 5x/12 is equal to 50. All right. Then if we cross multiply, we have 12 times 50, which is 600. So 600 is equal to 5x times 1, which is equal to 5x. Okay, I don't know if you can still see that. So now what we have is 600 is equal to 5x. So we divide by 5, divide by 5. 5 divides 6, 1, 1 remainder 1. Divides 10 is 2, divides 0 is 0. Okay, is equal to 5. We divide this and we have x. So it means that the total number of people in the church is 120. I'm happy you joined me today. Thank you so much, and we see again next time. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow, but anytime today or tomorrow. Bye. Yes, that's on.